Hi, my name is Scott Quinnell, and I'm a jazz pianist. I'm a composer, arranger, and an educator at Oakland University, where I teach those subjects as well as conduct the Oakland Jazz Singers. I'm also the director of the Detroit Jazz Workshop. We're in our 12th year now. The Detroit Jazz Workshop is a week long meeting of students who are of every level who are interested in jazz. Some students are just beginning their journey, and some students are quite far off. But every instrument is welcome, and every age, including college students. What we do there is we teach you how to play jazz better. We through offering theory classes and offering improv clinics and introducing you to jazz master classes and putting you in combos with students of like experience. We give you a week-long chance to get to know jazz in a way that isn't necessarily possible in your jazz band. In jazz band, you're offered ensemble chances, a little chance to solo maybe, but this really helps you get down and into the weeds of learning the things that aren't possible to do in an ensemble rehearsal. So it makes you more prepared for the following year. Like I mentioned, we take every instrument, whether you're a classic type of jazz instrument like the saxophone or the or trombone, trumpet, piano, or so forth. But also non-traditional instruments are welcome. So even if you play the violin, the bassoon, it doesn't matter. We can help you learn how to improvise and teach you jazz technique. We even have a vocal jazz workshop where the vocalists they study with us and then kind of go away to the vocal workshop towards the end of the day and work with the vocal teacher. I mentioned we have every experience level offered, and the way we're able to do that is our theory classes, our improv classes are leveled from 1 to 4, from beginner to advanced. So you're always studying with people that are in the same situation as you. You are able to go to any class you want or any clinic you want. So even if you have to get up and leave one to go to the other one, we understand that we want you to be in the place that you need to be to learn the most. And I mentioned that every age is able to study there. That includes college students, freshmen, and we have a middle school workshop for students who are going into 6th grade and into 8th grade. So this is a great chance for you to meet students from different schools and all who have the common bond that you want to become a better jazz player, or at least want to become more creative and go through the process of at least investigating. I mentioned before that we help you work on the things that you don't have time to do in jazz band. Of course, improvisation I mentioned was one of those, but we also help you with your groove. We help you with jazz theory in the morning. We help you with listening, kind of, who to listen to, how to listen to music in a more analytical way and get the most out of your listening experience. And also how to be more creative as a musician. This will be a virtual experience this year, which is unlike any jazz workshop we've done. But on Zoom, from July 6 to 10, you will gather with us, and in the morning we'll do 50 minutes of jazz theory, and then we'll do an elective, and you get to pick the one you'd like to go to, whether it's jazz composition and arranging, keyboard harmony, jazz history, ear training. At that point, we give you lunch, we give you an hour off because we realize you're on the computer a little bit, and you need the time off. In the afternoon, you get to pick the improv clinics you want to go to. It's according to interest and your level. We'll give you an online private exam before the workshop to kind of give you our recommendation to you. But again, you get to pick the one you want to go to. You can come and go. If you need to take an hour off or something, if you're someone who gets stressed out about being on the computer too much, you know what? Take an hour off if you need to. We have incredible group master classes after the improv classes in the afternoon. We have some top jazz stars and educators that are going to present things to you and look at jazz in a way you've never looked at it before. After that, you go to combo rehearsal. Combo rehearsal is really great because you're going to play with experienced students and in an artist theme type of place where maybe we study Charlie Parker or Thelonious Monk, and then everyone kind of works on playing their instrument in a group. You're going to record your part, and we're going to put all those parts together for a performance at the end of the week for your family, for your friends, so you can show them what you worked on all week. Let's see. Okay, so guys, July 6th through 10th is in the middle of the summer. Like I know that it's a boring time. You're not playing your instrument much. So this gets us. It kind of bridges the gap between school and if you like playing jazz, this is a great time to do it. Maybe you're kind of over the constant computer overexposure at this point. This will give you a chance to play your instrument, and if you enjoy your week, this can even give you a blueprint on what to work on in private lessons or how to prepare for jazz band, and it'll go miles in increasing your confidence in jazz. So if you were someone who was in jazz band this year and felt like they were kind of a fish out of water, this is going to change your life. Not only are you going to be able to hang with friends there, you'll make new friends from other schools, and valuable network connections. Besides meeting students, if you're someone who's possibly going to school for music in college, you're going to meet some of your future college instructors. That's a very valuable experience because I know everyone I'm talking to right now wouldn't mind a scholarship, and to be able to meet your possible future instructors, ask them about the schools they're at, and be able to have a future instructor by the email instead of walking in the front door. Maybe you're going to be able to work something out, if you show them something. So who are your instructors? Let me tell you really quick. Scott Cowan, the trumpet teacher, runs the WMU, the Western Michigan University Jazz Program. Russ Miller is the co-director of the Wayne State Jazz Program. He teaches saxophone. Ellie Martin, our instructor in voice, teaches at Bowling Green and University of Toledo. I teach at Oakland University. Chuck Newsome, our guitar teacher, is the coordinator of the Detroit Jazz Festival education. So guys, you will meet 10 instructors that are going to work with you for a whole week, people that are the tops in their field. So probably one of your questions right now is, how much does it cost to do this? There's a $50 reservation fee to save your spot, and then it's $399 for a week of instruction. One question you might be able to ask your teacher is, does your school program, provide a discount for summer camps? I know a lot of schools do offer, sometimes $100 discounts and so forth. But guys, when you bring it all together, this is it's a ton of bang for your buck in terms of studying here. So guys, you might have questions. We have a website that we can answer any questions privately for you. We're happy to answer anything. To go to our website, you want to go to www.helpwithjazz.com. That's www.helpwithjazz.com. And you might need to go to our website to either reserve your spot. It only takes minutes. You can do it online. You can get the schedule and the description of classes that you have the option of taking, and you can just simply learn more about us and our teachers. So it's been my pleasure to tell you about the Detroit Jazz Workshop, and we hope to be working with you this summer. Thank you for your time, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.